Hi Virgo, it's Samantha with Soul Pathways, and I'm here to give you your monthly reading in love for Virgo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Venus for females, Mars for males. This is a general reading, so take from it what you can and leave the rest, please. Venus and Mars added because those are the planets of love. Okay, Venus is for females and Mars for males. And this is a love reading. You want a personalized reading, that information is below. Just reach out in an email, okay? We'll set something up. Otherwise, this deck has been cleansed, cleared, and meditated on. So let's get started, shall we? I hope you're doing well today. Divine. What can Virgo singles expect for the rest of May and love? I don't typically take reversals, but this fell out in reverse, this card. Am I taking it in reverse? Okay, they said yes, so I'm taking this in reverse, and I don't take them in reverse. Divine. Okay. So, okay, so it's going to depend. Okay. So I'm holding it upright, but this can be reversed for some of you. Spiritual narcolepsy, 19. Now we're going to start with you, but this is a love reading, okay? Remember, love starts within you, okay, Virgo? Spiritual narcolepsy. Fallen angel is what this title says. It means you've fallen off track. Lost compass at the bottom of the deck. You're feeling, and it says getting back to integrity. And there's a compass here. So I've got 19 and 35, 1 and 8. Okay? So it seems like after a period of feeling lost, some of you seem to be getting back on track. Okay? This is in terms of love, okay? Now, remember, not every Virgo is the same. We're all on different pages in the world and on different wavelengths and going different speeds, okay? And in regards to any type of spirituality, we're all different. But with regards to love, for this particular group that I'm touching base with, is tied into your spirituality. Because I've got a fallen angel here who was lost and is trying to get back to integrity. Okay, so some of you have just fallen, some of you are falling, some of you are getting back up. And how does this tie in? Transpersonal means this is more than just you. This is tied into a group. So this is how you were raised. Okay, so you were raised at sneeze, confirmation, 444 on my timer. This is how you were raised. Double confirmation. Why do I say that? Sneezes, Russian myth. Sneezes mean it's a speaker of truth. You can Google that. Whatever. It's one of my signs with divine. Whenever I hear a sneeze, that's a confirmation. You were raised to believe a certain way, and you fell off a track. Somehow, you went from light to dark. Some of you. Some of you might not believe in anything. I mean, I'm just getting this idea that things are just starting to light back up. Maybe you fell into some depression. Maybe you fell into questioning everything. Maybe in love. You met somebody whose values were very different than your own. Maybe you met another angel. Maybe this angel activated you. But when I look behind the compass, I've got the universe, which is divine, with 31. So I got the message that divine is helping you get back on track in terms of your love life and your spirituality, healing from some sort of fall from grace. And I don't know that even for some of you, this was even this lifetime. This could have been stuff from past lifetimes brought forward into this lifetime. That might resonate for some of you. Okay. We've got 19/6. This is not a year. These are, we'll go with life paths. I've got life path 9168354, as well as six. Okay. I said 6. Okay. So we also have ages 31, 35, 60. You could be 66. You could be 19. That's pretty young. Something could have started at 19 for you. 60. Whatever it is. Couple birth dates. 13. Well, that came out. That was a misnomer. But 19 and 31. So the 31st of the month and 19th. But, or 13th. Which wasn't even here. But it flew out of my mouth. So if it flies out, it was meant. I don't have a 13 here. Virgo. But I do have a 31. And 13's the mirrored pair. So obviously, divine has me bringing it up for a reason. Nevertheless, divine's helping you learn some things with teachability here. I feel like wherever you were with regards to love, you felt hollow. I feel like if you were in a relationship, because this is a singles reading, if you're here, you might have been in a relationship prior, and you felt empty inside. Look at this. This is a hollowed out carcass. Hollowed bone, it says. And it's got a, it looks like an oboe coming out of its mouth. Or out of its front end. I mean, come on. It could have been a moose. Just by the look of the bone. So, the feathers indicate Native American. You could be Native American, have some heritage there. But at the end of the day, I'm getting that you felt empty inside. That maybe with regards to emotion, there was nothing. That maybe you've never felt love before. But maybe you wanted to. I'm drawn to the turquoise here. Healing. So maybe there's something in gold. Maybe there's something here about healing this. Now. So you can, I'm hearing enjoy the splendor of that later. Because in steps ancestral wisdom with 34, with lay of the land, and a little person standing atop, I guess a mound, something they had to climb at a full moon. And we just got through the full moon in Scorpio. So, I'm very much thinking, now that's a 7. And 7's for me, Virgo. It's a 3 and a 4, which is a 7. And look at all that red, which is root chakra, which is all about action. Some action taken maybe around the full moon. Some sort of wisdom came in where you might have succeeded at something. Look at the hands are up on that little person. Or not. Just depends. Depends on you. I do feel like at the full moon, perhaps some obstacles regarding a sacred contract. So this would be the relationship. And the need for forgiveness to move forward. For some of you, take what resonates. Presented itself. There was a revelation, perhaps, that came through the community. And that's what created the obstacle for you. And moving forward towards this, this person, because this indicates the person. A covenant is a sacred contract with another person. So this is the love interest. 7, another 7. So this would be the opportunity. To be with somebody. There's an obstacle there. Well, let's find out what that obstacle is. I can see that you're wanting to be resourceful. You're wanting to rise above this. So you're looking at the matter yourself. And you feel like a situation might be stagnant, though. And you're definitely wanting some form of communication. And a new beginning. To connect. And you're trying to be intentional about this. Okay. But there's, it's a very thin opportunity, I feel, for you. I think you think that too. But I think you like a challenge, spirit of adventure here. I really do, because you see the treasures there. You see the treasures in the dark. I think you see them where nobody else sees them. And you're willing to prepare to bring it all to fruition, because you want union with this person. You see that there's limitless possibility, and you want to bring it to completion. So you're trying to bring in change. Uh-huh. Five, 333, 444, 222, 111, 1111, 777, 444. Full moons, butterflies. These could all play a role. For some of you, you could have met somebody right around the new moon, or the full moon, excuse me, within a group setting. This could have been at work, at the bar, at a party, at an outing, at the park, in your neighborhood, at a barbecue. And you resonate with them on a very deep level. You might have the outdoor activities in common. You might like the outdoors quite a bit. And you're great conversationalists together. You find them very interesting and attractive. Something about their eyes, too. I just heard voice, too. You like their voice. You're surprising yourself because you're somebody who likes a routine, and you're changing up your routine a little bit for this individual. And that's not something perhaps you do very often for anybody. They inspire you to change. And that's quick for you. This has been coming out a lot. And this is Wheel of Fortune. Luck and right timing. With 23. You could be 23 or 32. I see angel's wings here. So, again, I'm actually getting, there could be swiftness to this situation with these angel wings. Also, clarity could be brought in. It feels like there's a sun. This is like a sun as well. So there could be Leo involved in your chart or theirs. If so, check out the Leo reading. Again, you might really enjoy the outdoors with them. State parks, conversing, hiking, really a lot of possible outdoor activity, travel, horn hunt, confirmation. I really do sense, I'm getting a lot of outdoorsy type activity here. So you might even meet them at a state park. or have met them if you've already met them. Great conversationalist. You got a lot. You're intrigued. You got a lot in common. This person might be younger than you. By a few. Okay. 10 years, maybe. Yeah. Take it if it resonates. I don't think that's going to matter. Either way, it could be 10 younger or 10 older. And it doesn't matter. You could be the feminine or the masculine. It's not going to matter. You might enjoy swimming together, hiking together, fishing. I just heard sailing, whitewater rafting, hiking. I just heard lazy days. I don't like stargazing. Skiing just came up. Yeah. Horseback riding just came up. So things outdoors. Playing with your pooches outside, I just heard. For some of you, taking them on walks or out with you on trips. I just heard definitely. So, yeah, RVing is another one for some of you. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting really cross-country, from one side to the next, from Maine to California, from, yeah, Washington State to Florida. We're talking, you're going to be, and then even international for some of you. Yeah, I'm seeing the Louvre through here with this. So, I mean, I'm really getting that you guys will want to go places. Different places, too. So, different places. Interesting. Magical quality as well. You'll have a lot of things to talk about. Wow, interesting. You'll have to keep me updated. Let's get you some, let's get you some advice, shall we, Virgo? A couple different sets of Virgos decided to come out in this reading. Can we get some advice for all of them? Yeah. Okay. First group of Virgos, this is your advice. Divine said no. First set of Virgos, so, this is it. Power. It says, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So, staying in dynamics that aren't right for you. That could be why the fallen angel, okay? Remember, I said it had to do with being inside of a community or any type of, it's outside of being personal. That's why it's transpersonal. So, okay, back of the deck. This one says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflections. Very interesting. Last one. Love that dove. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Beautiful. Second group of Virgos. Message. Love it. Rainbows are God's promises. This one says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. God's promises. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. If it isn't your relationship, think of yourself. You can do this for your own self as well. And the last card, playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Doesn't that go quite nice with the healing? So, what did I say? That second group, they just love being outdoors. They love doing a lot of things together, being active together. Laughter, let's add that. So, you guys play a lot. Playfulness. You're playful. You do a lot of laughing. Yeah, you do a lot of laughing together while you're out there. At the parks, whatever it is you're doing out there, you're doing it while you're laughing, okay? Just have fun doing that, okay? Anyways, that was your reading, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it, and that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Come back around. I have got a pick a card reading. Check out the preview. I posted it. It's coming, okay? Anyways, been back around. I'll be, they're probably going to be lengthy, so we'll see. I'm not sure. They might be an hour each, and since there are 4, that's 4-hour videos, so 4-hour videos, so 1 hour each for each group. We'll see. Anyway, I'll catch you next month. Otherwise, you take care, stay safe, and know that you are loved. Bye.